green to the green with lime green, purple with lime green to the yellow. All right, everybody, today's the day we add a little bit of luxury to this $100,000 pick-em-up truck. I've got a truck cap on the back, and on my last truck, it locked and unlocked with the power locks. Like you use your remote key fob to lock and unlock. Well, everything gets locked and unlocked. Things are a little different on the newer trucks where you have push button tailgate releases. So there is no lever on the tailgate. You just push a button on the tailgate and the thing opens, or you use your key fob and it opens. Previously, you used to be able to easily wire in to that lock and unlock feature in the tailgate to get your truck cap, the hatch, the glass that opens up to lock and unlock. For new trucks that have that thing, specifically the Rams, this works for both the 1500s and the 2500s and the 3500s. You got to run the wire underneath the truck, up into the cab, underneath the back seat, over, up and in, and connect to two wires. I'm going to show you how I do that. It seems very complicated. I've put it off for 2 months now, and I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. This thing just pops right up. You don't even need tools. You pop this up, you pop this out, you look over here to this wiring harness that comes up from the front. Doesn't run back here, so you will not find the wires anywhere back here, only up here. You're looking for the lime green with the dark green and a purple with the lime green. One of these inline tap doohickeys here. It's got to come up through a little plastic knockout in the floor. I've got to fish it underneath here, get it over here, up here, and plug it in. I plan to use this little plastic knockout here. I'm just going to drill a hole in there and see what I find. Then I'm going to drill a little bit larger hole and run a little fishing wire this direction. It's got to go forward. This here, I believe, is a bolt for the seat. So my carpet is super bolted down, but there's this little tray here. I'm going to go forward and then over right into here. So I got my hole drilled, and my wire goes forward and this way. I'm going to actually get the wire routed a little more this way. This is very, very stiff wire here. My finger right there is in between the frame or the body of the truck and the bottom of this. So this is not squished on the frame, just where the bolts are. So now I got to tie the wire onto there, yank her through. This is some trailer wiring from Wally World. It comes as a four wires all connected. I'm going to go with the green and the yellow and strip off the brown and the white. I'm going to measure it out and then cut that section off so I don't ruin the whole thing. Here's how I have it. So that curve is going to run along the floor like that and push the carpet up, in theory, as the thicker part of the wire slides in. We'll see if it works. It might be actually going more like that. Oh, it came through. Again, I'm going to work this forward on the other side of that lip that my fingers are in before it comes up and over into those wires. But overall, this was extremely frustrating, and if I had to do it again, I would try a different location. These wires that are in here are also underneath the front door sill, and I would have tried to find a different route in. I did not want to take this entire back seat out. That would have made the job easier, but it would have made it just as long and possibly more complicated. Well, it's hard to believe, but it works. The only hard part was getting the wires through that little plastic plug and into the door pillar. So right now it's unlocked. Hit the lock button. Just a tiny little click. Locked. Unlock. What a pain in the ass. So these things, these little inline connectors here, I don't really like them. If you get lucky, they will work and not cut your wire in half. So this one, green to the green with lime green, and purple with lime green to the yellow. And on mine, green goes to green, and yellow or purple would go to the blue wire of my actuator. I'm gonna get this all tidied up, put back together. So I ran it in this existing wiring loom here. That was a whole pain in the ass. I almost got carpal tunnel trying to get it run through here. So the wires come out of here. This is the electronic actuator for your lock. Go into the truck cap, over, up, loop down. Then they come right here. This is how you were to disconnect it from the truck. Right here you can unplug this and pull the cap off. Right there. Goes into this wiring loom, into behind the tail light, all the way down and straight forward. If any of you guys have a Ram 2500, 1500, and you got the PAP cap on the back, this is the way you do it. It's been in for about 2 or 3 months. No chafing on the wires, no shorts, works perfect, flawlessly every single time. If you got a question, put it down in the comments and I will answer it.